Well, hello, beautiful people. Angela Renee, the creative doula. How are you? Guess what? I actually was recording this message, recorded it, and had uploaded it. And God was like, scratch. I want you to go deeper. So while it might not be any longer than the first one, I am going to go deeper. And so today, what we're talking about is the garden of the soul. What is the garden of the soul, right? Well, as an educator, I always start with definitions when I'm have to go deeper. And so the definition of a garden, right? It's a space where you grow, and it could be outside. Now we have all these amazing planters and stuff, and we can plant inside, right? And then, so that's what a garden is, right? And then your soul is your essence, right? It's who you authentically are, right? And I was just like, okay, if we're going to discuss the soul garden, then we have to discuss how you even access your garden, right? First of all, if it's a garden, then if you know anything about gardening, you know that this is going to be the soil has to be nurtured, right? So it can even be used to plant, to plant the seeds and to get the plant to grow, right? So then it has to be nurtured, the seed in the soil first nurtured, and then the plant as it grows needs to be nurtured so it can become what it needs to become so you can reap a harvest from it, right? So all of those things that have to happen for a garden also have to happen for your soul, right? Your soul has to be prepared to receive the seeds that will be sown into it for you to become your best self, for you to fulfill your purpose, right? So you can't just access your garden, your soul garden, without desiring to want to be your best self, to want to fulfill your purpose and what God has created you to be, right? What the Most High has purposed your life for. To access the garden of your soul, it's intentional. You have to want to be your best self and understand that you're on a journey. You'll discover things along the way. You won't know everything, but just that desire allows you access to your soul's garden, right? And so my question to you is, do you desire to be your best self, right? Are you willing to temper your mind so your soul can lead, so that you can become that which you were created to be? If you say yes to those questions, you are ready. You are well on your way to being your best self. We've been talking about betting on you. Well, if you bet on you, you got to put time into you, right? It's not just self-love. It's self-care. It is spending time with your Creator to know you. We keep talking about knowing thyself, right? And it's being willing to do the work, the watering, the nurturing, right, of your soul, right? And making sure you celebrate your wins. You look at those things that didn't go like they could have gone and learn. You're constantly learning and celebrating the journey. You're learning on the journey. You're celebrating on the journey. That is what it means to be in the garden of your soul, right? It is a relationship with you and the Most High. And it is a beautiful place to be. Welcome to 2025, folks. Welcome to betting on you. Welcome to tempering your mind, right? And making sure that you're managing your emotions, right? That your soul is leading so that you can be your best self. I pray you are in your soul garden, the garden of your soul, But if you have not yet accessed your garden of your soul, I pray you find that this video was helpful and that you actually access the garden of your soul, right? Please comment, garden of my soul, or I have accessed the garden of my soul, or I would like to access the garden of my soul. Comment that so I can bring you more information on what it means to be your best self, what it means to walk through your soul garden and to harvest you. This is Angela Renee, the Creative Doula. Peace and blessings, love and light.